皆さんこんばんは。キングダムカムデリバレンスやっていきたいと思います。一旦寝て起きたらですね、クエストが発生しました。真の友とはどうしてるか見に行こうというところでね、ちょっとこちらの方を先に見に行こうかなと思うんですけど、ちょっとテレサはどうなんですかね。話してみましょうか。
Look at you, lover boy.
出かけないか。
How about another little outing with me?
You never give up, do you? That would be great. Only not just
2、3
now.
日したら
Come
ま
and
た
see
声
me
を
in a
かけ
day
て
or
と
two.
いうことですので、まだ条件を満たしてないと。でですね、装備に関しても先ほど前回買った装備のおかげで、一応、あとスパーズっていう部分がないんですけど、なんでしょうね、ネックレスかな。ちょっとどこの部位のことかわからないんですけれども、スパーズね、とりあえず、様子見に行きましょうか。はい。で、様子見に行くときは、ファストトラベルで行っちゃいます。ここだよね。ファストトラベル。旅人。どうしたんでしょうか。どうしました？
What happened to you?
Terrible things, sir, terrible things. God must be punishing me, but I truly don't know what I've done to deserve it. Those devils killed my man and then had their way with me. I gave birth in the woods, like an animal. And I'm left with nothing but to beg here at the roadside. God have mercy on me. Can you help me, sir? A little coin? They drive me from the village, but if I bring a groschen or two to the merchant, he'll surely sell me a little food.
施しを与えましょうか。
Of course. Here you are.
Thank you, sir. Thank you 100-fold.
ということで、いいんでしょうかね。他に何かあればよかったんですけれども。はい。ファストトラベル。またなんかイベントあるかな。はい。さあ、ちゃんと働いてますでしょうかね。夜、時間は13時半か。おっとっとっとっとっとっと。レベルス。さあ、どうでしょう。働いてますね。マッシュ。どうだ。
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
暮らしは
Are
どう
you
だ。
happy here?
It's not worth a damn. If I had any choice, you wouldn't see my heels for dust.
Well, what's happened? Did you two get yourselves into trouble?
A fine friend you are, assuming it's our own bloody fault.
Oh, come on. You know what you two are like. I had to ask.
Well, perhaps with that monk. But now, the foreman's got it in for us. If he could, he'd skin us alive.
そんなに当たりがちな
Always
のか。
forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
気にしてく
And
れ
the
ない
miller
のか。
won't stick up for you. I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
とりあえず挑
And you
発は。
definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
どう
And
した
what
い
do
ん
you
だ
want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here, at least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working in a mill. But not with him around. It's unbearable, and there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need
Thomas.
to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and talk to him.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind.
トーマスについて聞
I'd
きま
like
しょ
to
う。
ask about that Thomas again.
あ、もうここからだけか。どうやらここの仕事は気に入ってるっぽいですけど、なんか変な厄介なやつがいるみたいですね。工場長の
Matthew
馬を見た
told。me your foreman's a fool, and you're not exactly filled with Christian love for him.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
何をされたんだ？
What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
But how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
他
What
の人
about
も
the
か？
others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's
マシュー
daughter.
の視線を釘付けにす
She's
る
a
だけ。
pretty lass and kind with it. But what can she do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew gonna see her. But Thomas is the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
お前はどうしたん
What do you
だ？
want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the pay's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to
こっ
give
ちは出て
Thomas
きたい。
a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might help.
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it.
対話を終える。
God be with you.
トーマス間の問題を解決する。解決するっつったってな、どうすっかな。トーマスとの戦いを手配するっていう。女中さんにも聞いてみる？リーキーにしかついて出てこないな。とりあえずトーマスって人と話をするしかないみたいですね。どっかにいるかな？オリバーさんは特にあれ
I
か。
hope I can be of help to you, knight.
大工たちはどうですか？
Are you happy with your new workers?
They're good carpenters, but someone constantly has to stand behind their backs and keep an eye on them.
Really?
Yes, yes. When I'm there with them, everything goes smoothly. But the moment I leave, I hear Thomas yelling.
I've heard.
I don't know what I'd do without Thomas. He keeps an eye on everything for me now. The mill wouldn't function without him.
That's all I need. About the mill.
設備についてですか。
Again, look, lad. I stand by Thomas. If it wasn't for him, nothing will get done here.
That's all I need.
なるほど。
Take care now.
で、そのトーマスとやらはお前か。
Good day to you.
大工たちは
So
どう
what
で
do you
すか。
think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
別の
I
話を
heard
聞い
them
た。
say something else.
So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and all they do is slack off.
Isn't it the miller who provides for them?
He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here.
でも手伝いは必要だろう
But。you need the help anyway. And they're pretty handy.
Maybe, but they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill, and I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
うん。話をつけておくかな。お前に飽き飽きしているの方がいいかな。
Now I think about it, probably not. You've been a pest for a long time.
無理だと思う。
And they'll want to pay you back for it.
Then why the hell did you start talking about it? You were just wasting my time.
It's not like you do anything anyway. Apart from sitting around yelling at the men actually doing the work.
Listen, I was being pretty reasonable, but now you're on thin ice. If you want to fight, just
あ、
say
マジか、そっち行っちゃう。
We need to pick a place for the fight that isn't too public.
That's one thing we can agree about.
You have any idea where we could do it?
There's a place to the north of REDSHANK we can go to after sunset. We won't be seen there, and most of the time it's empty.
Good. Above REDSHANK then, at dusk.
Fine. And
あいつだな。
who will I be giving a pasting to?
Take your pick. There'll be 3 of us, and you can bring
あ、まあ
2
そう
of
いう
your
こ
friends
と
as well. So there'll be more than enough to go around.
Why not? Do we have a deal then? No trying to get out of it later on.
わかった。
Agreed.
違う方向行っちゃったな、ちょっと。思ってたのとちょっと違う方向行っちゃったな。とりあえず、戦い手配しちゃったな。決闘のおでん立て
I
をし
did
た。
it. I arranged to fight him just like you wanted. He had nothing against the idea. He'll bring 2 men, and the 3 of them will wait for us on the hill near REDSHANK.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was too much of a coward.
So, how are we going to do it? Should we just meet there?
No. Come and see me towards evening, and then we'll go. Oh, and perhaps you should let Matthew know. Since you were the one who set it up. Take care.
めんどくせえことになっちまったな。マシュー、ごめんよ。
I went and spoke with the miller.
話に行ってみたよ。
Don't tell me. It was a total waste of time, wasn't it?
That's about right. He said your good work is when he's with you, but when he isn't...
Yeah, that Thomas is a wily bastard. All he has to do is complain a few times, and the miller will always take his side.
Well, it seems there's nothing we can do to change his mind.
Not a damn thing. Whatever the miller thinks, Thomas is really the one in charge here.
トーマスを、
I spoke with him.
How did it go? Did you come to an agreement?
No. There's no talking to him.
What will we do now? I suppose we could just leave, but I don't want to as long as there's some coin to be earned here.
Well, don't go running off just yet. Fritz and I have come up with a plan.
Shit. You want to trounce him, don't you?
We've arranged a fight to decide things. If we win, he'll leave you alone. If we lose, you'll be on your way.
Sakura! Well, I suppose we've got no other choice. There's no talking to that man. But I find it hard to believe he'll just leave us alone, even if we do win.
It will be us three against them.
3対3の立派な決闘だ。
That's an
強い方
honourable
が勝
fight,
つ。
and the better men will win.
If you say so. See you later.
ということでね、決闘になっちゃった感じでね。戦いに備えるって書いてあるけど。フリッツ。さあ行こ
All
う
right,。I'm here. Let's do it.
It's still too early.
夜だ
Come
ね
in。the evening.
Good luck then.
夜か。ちょっとどっかで椅子借りていいですかね。ちょっと読書でもしましょうか。これ、もしかしたら今日行けねえかもな。はい。じゃあ本でも読んで。この育ちすぎてるうざけたネズミを狩ろうとしたことがありますか？どうでした？なぜ白天の毛皮があんなに高いのか分かったですね。分かったようですね。あべ、足りねえって。しょうがないな。夜ですね。ああ、もう日没までってなると、何時だろうな。この辺り何か、物買うとこあったっけ？なさそうだね。17時ぐらいでどうでしょう。20時には向こう戻りたいんだけどな。日没後じゃ完全に今日無理かな。あらー、これダメだな。今日は無理だな。しょうがない。今日はこっちに費やすか。もう日落ちたんじゃないですか。まだかな。そう行こ
All
う。
right, I'm here. Let's do it.
So let's go.
Good luck then.
ああ、ここですね。一応、マッシュにも話しかけましょうか。あ、
Goodbye.
あれみたい。よし。ひょんなことからやらかすことになりました。
Yeah.
この人たちの後ついてった方がいいな。こっちの先？まあせっかくだから飯食っとこうか。食料。栄養栄養。ドライフルーツ。よし。栄養だけバッチリだ。こっち？こっちだね。決闘場まではちょっと待って。情報、あれ地図切り替え。ここね。ここか。よし。よし。俺が急げばいけるかな。 さあ行こう。こっちの方だよね。あ、パークも有効ですね。よし。おっと。この辺りでしょうか。始まりました。
Nice to see such a good turnout. The more the merrier.
Arsehole. You won't think it's so funny in a minute.
I think you're fucking hilarious.
Enough horseshit. I didn't come here for a chat.
Just as well. You're not much of a conversationalist.
Are we gonna get on with this anytime soon?
Let's do it, Dopichi!
さあ始まりました。うらおめえな、おめえろ。やろってか、おめえろ。うらうらほっ、てよ、てよ。ほっ、てよ、てよ。うらうらほっほっいけ、カウンター。うらあー、ちょっとダメージ食らってんじゃないの。うらうらうらいけ、ほっいけえな。おっとおっと、いや熱いね。スタミナ管理重要よ。ほってよほっほっいけ、やるな。ほっほっよし、スタミナがよくしたな。ほっほっほっほっいけ、やるぜ。ほいほいっほっいけいけ、連続攻撃。うらよし、もういいか。手のおねろ。うらうらうらいけ、おねろ。あと一人か。よし、ボスが強かったな。
Do you think it will be enough?
He definitely looked like he'd had enough.
True. He'll either stop or make life hell on earth for us.
So, anything else you need from me?
No. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, no problem. What are friends for?
You forgot something.
Of course. You're right. Here's something on the side, Henry.
お金のためにやったわけじゃない。
There's no need for that. I did it out of friendship. You can spend the coin on drinks at the tavern.
Thanks. You're a real friend.
We really are in your debt now.
ユーロップ。クエスト完了。というところでね、レベル上がったね。アジリティがあとちょっとだね。メインレベルが上がったけど、ナイトライダー、不眠症、反逆者の烙印、応急処置に、石膏学者、曲芸師、スピーチとカリスマが色男、魅力が上がるけどストレングスが下がる、黄金の下。待って、今いくつなんだ。そもそものレベルが8か。あ、ここまで取れんのか。カ リスマとスピーチがいる。密偵、ストレングスとスピーチ、ステルスボーナスか。どれもあれですね。やはりペナルティがかかっちゃいますね。そうするとやっぱり敵の回避率 20% とかこういうの取った方がいいかな。応急処置取ってるっけ？取ってるね。包帯を使用できるようになる。会話中に治療の選択肢が選べるようになるか。こっち取りましょうか。何か使えるかもしれない。ピッキングはピッキングはまだレベル上がってないから使えないみたいだね。スリはスリも無理か。読書は一時的に増加するだけか。これのがいいかな。学びましょう。隠密は何かあるかな。あるね。犯罪を犯した後か。これはちょっとあれだね。雨男。これいいんじゃない？学びましょう。飲酒はまだだもんね。お酒そんな飲んでないしね。よし。時間はもう20時になってしまったな。クエストは破滅クエストがあるけど、一旦あれだね、ラッテイまで戻んないとだね。ラッテイまで戻りましょうか。夜にカポン橋はもう無理だね。とりあえずラッテイまでファストトラベルで行きましょう。何かあるかな。何かに遭遇するかもしれない。
Wonder what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again.
Oh,
I enjoyed it last time.
テレサに会いに行けってなったね。ただもう夜だからな。次の日の朝かな。話しかけるとしたら外にいるでしょうか。あ、テレサいましたね。さすがに夜じゃないよな。
Henry, I'm so glad to see you.
何かしないか。
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too. Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day. But I can't right now. Will you come back another time, please?
わかった。多分朝ですね。ってことなので、素直に寝ましょうか。スピーチ上がったね。睡眠とセーブ。朝の8時ぐらいかな。これでイベントができたらイベントやりましょう。できなければちょっと今回はここまでという形でね。で、次回はね、カポン橋の方行きたいですからね。ちょっとずつね、強くなっていかないとね。よし。さあ、ご飯食べて。あ、食べ過ぎたな。さて、テレサはどちらにいるでしょうか。テレサこっちにいないね。まだ起きてないのかな。あ、いた。まだ寝てますね。ということでね、今回はここまでにしたいと思います。 また次回ですね、この続きからやっていきたいと思います。次回は、テレサと会うのと、山賊倒すのと、あとはカポン教のクエストをやっていけたらなと思います。それでは、また次回、お楽しみに。さよなら。